just do this. Some of you guys can hear me. Because I don't know if that's working or not. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, great, 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 great. Awesome. Okay, I got it now. I figured it out. Yeah, I never understand OBS is super weird with the way they do mic stuff. Like, I can't just use my mic. I have to put in an audio input capture. And then I did that, but then I switched to the tracks the other day, and then it stopped working. Anyway, okay. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome to stream. I'm going to be right back, and then we're just going to talk for a bit. I've got a little, like, kind of schedule-ish planned out. So we're going to be here for the next 2 hours. At least I am, so I hope you guys enjoy and are cool to hang out. And join me on this ride. It's going to be great. YOLO, thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. I still don't. I'm not good at streaming, by the way. If that wasn't clear, this is not my thing. I do enjoy it though. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. But I'm not a professional in any way, so you know. Virus, you can unsubscribe. That's fine. I didn't even know you were subscribed in the first place. I forgot actually. But okay, all right. I will be right back, and then we can just talk for a bit, and then we'll get started. EJ, don't you dare! Don't you? I just saw you get in here. Don't even. I made it $50 because I don't want to. I don't want to do my webcam today. I don't want to do it. No, I'm back. I'm here. I got Peps. Are you actually kidding me? It's been 5 minutes. It has been 5 minutes. Well, I wasn't gonna show up with like, hey, $200 and I'll turn on my webcam so you see my gorgeous face. I wasn't gonna do that. That's weird. Alright. Hi. Chad, is this real? My webcam sucks, and I also have amazing backlighting, which is awesome. I can't do anything about that, so that's just the way it's gonna be. Yeah, the glorious sun. Hang on, did you? What? I was gonna address that in a minute. Did you say 200 for a maid costume? What's with my hair? It's just the way my hair is. It just does what it do, I guess. I don't know. I was in class like a week ago. I had like a Zoom class, and my professor was trying to call on me, and she was like, "Where's the kid with the hair?" And I was like, "Hey, I guess that's me." So, is that God behind me? Yes. Yes, indeed. Here's our schedule. You can't really see it, but I'm gonna start animating around like 4:15. We'll go for like 30 minutes, and then we'll do like a Q&A thing. I would like suggestions as well on like audio stuff, since I'm not one of those psychos that like listens to myself while I record or stream. I can't do it because I won't be able to think. So if the music is too loud, I can turn it down. Just let me know. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. That's so weird. I can't. Because then I'm thinking about, like, I'm trying to listen to myself like I would be if I was talking to someone, but I'm talking, and so it feels like I'm talking over them, and then it's weird. It's so weird. Get Mario Kart music or no? No. No. I put this playlist together just for you guys. So, Mom, we got music. Can we get music? No, we got music at home. Music at home? I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, what if we don't like jazz? No Kahoot. Yeah, true. Kahoot music would go pretty hard right now. It'd be great. Ooh. My game's just gonna lag. It just is. That's not even just a stream thing. That's just this map. This map is... It's not even, like, good enough of a map for it to warrant the lagging. So, you know. That was the thing I was gonna talk about. Too many models. Yeah, I think it's too many models. Yeah, a lot of it I think is definitely the models, because if I let me just show you. I'm on 4 render distance, and when I look around, okay, it drops to like 34 around there. If I go like other places, 23, 24, it gets really bad. You see that? Did you see that? That was pretty bad. Yeah, it's really bad. And then I just go in here and I turn off the models, and it's up in like the 80s. It's really bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so a lot of it's my fault. Since I do all the model things. But also just this map is just very, very unoptimized and it sucks. It's just this big like conglomerate of like different builders trying to salvage the same crappy build. And my builders are awesome, but it's not their fault that this is unsalvageable. So yeah, odds of me crashing during this pretty high. Pretty high. Just stop using models. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan going forward. Because so I was just gonna bring this up naturally at some point because I'm animating, so I figured we'd talk about it. But the way that I animate in Minecraft is using the Blockbuster mod by Matt Course, and he's currently working on a newer, updated, like better version of the mod called BBS, and it's really good already. Like it's still in early access, but it's really good. So the plan is, because it's in a newer version of Minecraft, we're gonna update the map. So the map is gonna look very different when we switch it over. Very different, as in like some of like the textures and blocks may be a little different. It'll probably be a lot of the small decoration things. So Blockbuster, as far as I know, it doesn't, but it does. You can use them both for like on the same mod pack, just for different things. The new mod doesn't. Is More Player Models updated to 1.20? I don't know. Yeah, I hate More Player Models. More Player Models and custom player models. No, I do not like them. I don't know. Well, so yeah, with compatibility for More Player Models, I don't know. That would be a question for MechHorse, but also I don't think it would be. And if it is, that may be something that he adds in the future, but I don't see him doing that. I don't think you would need it, is the thing. I don't see why you would need it with BBS. I would just implore you to just look into Blockbuster and BBS mod, because they're great. They're just great mods. But yeah. Oh, let me. Actually. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just, you can have both, it's just you can't use More Player Models like in like a Blockbuster scene. And I have a ton of issues just with them in general. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Can you use like, can you put them in scenes? I've never done that. I mean, like, yeah, does that work? Blue? I mean, I've never tried. I don't really, I don't care enough to do it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, yeah, you can. There you go. Thank you, Blue. Great. All right, it's 4:15, so I'm gonna get into it. So the plan for today, I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'll get done with the scene. I probably won't. If I do, then cool, and we can just hang out. But I probably won't. Lord knows, I work like crap when I'm in a call with someone else. So I'm gonna try not to like distract myself too much. The goal for today is we're working on the first scene. I wanted to keep this as spoiler free as possible because, you know, like I didn't want to just spoil you guys. So yeah, we're working on the first scene. There's not really anything crazy. I've already like kind of shown the finder in this episode, so he's in it like at the very end, but it's nothing crazy. So nothing you haven't already seen. But we've got. I did work on it a little bit. This is not a scene that I'm starting from scratch. Why are we are not going in on a maid outfit right now? Okay, if I make it like really. See, I could make it like a really outrageous goal, right? I'm not. No, $200? Are you serious? You just want to see me in a maid outfit, dude? Nah. 200? Nah. That is not reasonable. That's not reasonable. I thought $50 was a lot. Also, I want to do. See, that's a big commitment. I want you guys to understand. For a maid outfit. How much would one be? Hold on, that's the question, because I don't want to. If it's okay, hold on. Oh, they're actually kind of cheap, but I don't know if. This is so weird. Sorry, Brittany. Yeah, I'm looking this up on your Amazon. It's like $30. 32. Yeah, sorry. If you get a maid outfit, will you? I'm not saying that. It's like an extra 100, dude. I need to animate. Here you go. You got like. Well, here's a question. So the 50 would be towards, because that's in total. I guess it's 60, right? Yeah, it's 60. There you go. 400. You're not gonna reach it. You're not gonna reach it. Don't offer your cat ears. Oh, it's ad time. I'll hold up. I don't know how stream ads work. Is it like? Is it already over? I don't know. Pray to the sun lighting. Yeah. If I lean forward, okay. want to make sure I'm like in frame. All right. So okay. All right. I'm if there was an ad, then I guess it happened. All right. I'm really trying. I spoiler proofed everything ahead of time, so hopefully I don't like screw up anything here. But yes, we must stay focused. We must stay focused. Lock in. All right. Skibbity Rizzler, whatever you kids say. I don't even know. I'm gonna stop looking at chat all the time. Hey, all right, we're animating now. I haven't done the animation. I've only done the cameras. Yeah. And then I did the recording. So the way, this is also kind of a Blockbuster tutorial, not entirely. I'm probably not qualified to do that. But the way that this typically works, at least for me, the way I do it, is I get all the lines together. I put all the audio in Premiere, so I line them up for like an entire scene, and then I export the audio as a WAV file, and you can put it in the config for Blockbuster. Go to General Options for your scene, and then there's the audio track. Then you get your characters, your actors, and you record them using the audio as kind of like a guide for the scene, and then that's when I go in. It kind of depends on what I do, on what I want to do. Depends on the scene usually. Whether or not I do the cameras first and then do the animation, or I do both. Sometimes I do both just because of if I've got Cody doing a backflip or something, then in the recording he's just standing or jumping kind of. But when I animate it, he's gonna be kind of off frame. If I do the cameras first, you know, and okay, I'm doing the cameras, here's Cody, who's just here. Oh, I turned I turned the models off. If I've got Cody here, right? I'm like, oh great, Cody, and this is my camera, and then, all right, he does a backflip now. Now he's suddenly up here, and my camera's still here. Oh, now I've got a problem. So that is why sometimes you can honestly kind of do both. Yeah, the VOD should be up, because I think all the other ones are still up. I usually post them afterwards. Also, it's been so long since I've it's been 2 years, I think, since I last live streamed. I'm pretty sure, because Astra was last up in 2022. Wow. Are you guys trying to distract me? Oh, you'll come up and smack me every time I get distracted. Oh, thank you. Don't do that. Yeah, my last one was on Astra, so. All right, jingle, 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 jingle. Here we go. You don't want the maid outfit. You don't want that. You know how hard it is to explain to my parents why I bought a maid outfit? Yeah, I thought this would be kind of a cool thing, because people often ask me a lot about Blockbuster and how I do the things that I do, and I really do enjoy teaching people, I guess, just how I do stuff. It's fun. Okay, here, we're gonna actually do it this time. This shot is just, it's outside. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Obviously the render distance is super low right now, but. All right, and then when it comes to, what? What happened? What? What? Why are there 4? Why are there... I don't know. Help? Help? It's like $2. $2 more towards the maid outfit. Great. I'm gonna do questions in a bit, or I'll do a Q&A in a bit. So if you guys have like burning questions that doesn't have to do with like what I'm currently doing, like what I'm literally doing right now, save them for that. And then like literally, I'm not gonna do any of this. We'll just sit down and I'll answer whatever you guys want to know. All right. So from here on, what I'm probably just gonna do is copy the previous pose, add a new pose, and then it's just what he's changing into. So his expression, maybe like kind of an eye roll. There are 2 modes when animating for this that are kind of cool. One is just this is just what he looks like, and the other one is also you can see the it's called an onion skin. Some other programs call it like ghost or something, ghost something, I don't remember. But you can see where they were previously in case you need to match up anything, which is nice. But you just press Q when doing that. There's also not really a tutorial for like people who are trying to learn from scratch. I can do that another time if you guys really want that. But this is more for people who are like, who kind of know how to, What software does this use? This is just Minecraft. It's just the Blockbuster mod for Minecraft, Java edition. And so it's just keep going, duplicating, and then adjusting things until it fits. Using purely sequencer morphs? Oh, I hate sequencer morphs. I use them very sparingly. Yes, the VOD will be up afterwards, so you can go back and watch this if you need to. Oh yeah, sorry, don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah, steel for Jamie, Kai for Taylor, Kaiser for Zach. Lovely VAs, very, very good. No O's. Do I storyboard and then animate? I should. I cannot storyboard for the life of me. I can't do it. I suck at it so bad. So I don't. That was like the #1 thing I struggled with in my animation class. Was just storyboarding. I know I could do stick figures, but my problem is I've gotta, like, no matter what I want it to look like, a lot of the time I don't have the set or also it just looks weird in Minecraft. Which is a lame excuse, I know, but like really bad. Yeah, there is shockingly little preparation that goes into animating for me. Yeah, I just go with the flow. Like it's really bad. I don't recommend this. I really don't recommend it. Unless you just really, really know what you want. I would recommend doing a storyboard, planning out, times, like durations of movements and things like that. If you're good at that, or if you can do it, do it. I'm not. I suck. I should not be used as an example. But the storyboard team. Haha, that is assuming I trust people enough. The iRig that I'm using, by the way, is an edited version of the Eyes 3.0 rig in the Blockbuster, like the official Blockbuster Discord. It's essentially the same rig. I just edited a few things to make it match my style, and then I gave it a bunch of different like custom poses and things. Yeah. Yes. Fable was certain. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Siku. Yeah, there you go. I don't trust Fable and Claire. It's not that I don't trust them. It's just that it's a lot of effort when I know for a fact if something else looks better, I'm just gonna do it. I got it. There are just things in the sequencer that allow you to see the pose of the previous or next morph. That's one of the main advantages, but yes, it's a more difficult thing. Yeah. So do you use the sequencer in here, like when animating like an actual scene? How long does it normally take you to animate a whole episode? It varies. Varies on a lot of things. Because it's kind of changed over the years. Initially, it was... when I first started Dismissed, like the old Dismissed, it was like, I'm getting distracted again. I really need to stop. It varies. If you ask me again later, I'll give you a more detailed answer because there's a lot of things that go into that. And I can also talk about like when this episode will come out and things like that. Yes, Dismissed 2026. Yeah, true. I think it was initially because I had a different camera there, which is why there's animation while they're not looking at them. Citrus has the cinematography experience or knowledge and experience, while Fable and Claire do not. Yeah, we did. I did have a lot of cinematography stuff in my my film classes. Yeah, again, I will answer as many questions as I can when we get to. Actually, it's only like 10 minutes. It's not that long. But I will answer as many questions as I can. Then it's just when animating, I am very, very easily distracted, which is why one of the reasons that this doesn't get done a lot of the time. I should do like. Let's see. They don't move here like at all. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just. I'm gonna do this. I could just go back and edit it and add it on the other morphs, but I don't want to do that for every single morph of his. I thought this is gonna be annoying. The spin, yeah, the spin is fun. The spin is just, I mean, it doesn't really matter entirely. Oh, hey, Warren, what's up? Hey. I love jazz. It's been like 5 to 6 years since I watched Minecraft roleplays, and watching Dismissed got me back into it. Welcome aboard. I should have stopped a long while ago. But we're still here and we're still kicking, and community has been ever so amazing to me. So All right, I want to do. So the reason I did that is because I want his backpack in here. And so the way I'm gonna do that, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I never really. I've never really shown his backpack, so I can kind of do whatever for it. I'll do red. The reason I'm not just placing the backpack here, by the way, other than the fact that it will like float, I can put it on the floor. That's fine. But there is another scene in this room, and they're not gonna be there. So I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want them there. So I don't want it there. Here's the thing. Well, Trey, you could just remove the backpack when you go to record the other scene. You say, Trey, why don't you just remove it? I don't wanna. It's too much work. The reality of it is I'm gonna forget. And that's it. That's the only reason. So, yeah. For this, I'm just gonna do an empty morph. Do that, and then. I don't remember how big they were. I think it's around like. That's probably a little small, but that's fine. Turned into Cody with the forgetting in the backpack. True. One of my least favorite additions to this mod, though. I know it's helpful, but I don't often have like characters hold things or mess with their hotbars at all, so it just creates a bunch of things in my way that I don't really care about. All right, great. Backpack. The others can just not have backpacks. We're gonna add it later. Which obviously, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of students in here. It's gonna be a lot of recording that I don't want to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. For you guys. I'm gonna do it for you. You're welcome. Imagine having a backpack. Kind of true. Also, kind of. Yeah, you could also just leave it, especially like with lunch. You just leave it in the class if you have like a mid-period lunch. I guess if you don't, then it's whatever. Did anyone even use like? I didn't use my locker in high school once. I forgot I even had a locker. I never used it. I used it in middle school. That was because we weren't like allowed to bring like our backpacks for some reason. Or we weren't allowed to bring our backpacks like into class and stuff. It was weird. Schools Against Backpacks 2024. Yeah. Blue, this is not gonna be a maid outfit, dude. This is not gonna be a maid outfit. I don't know what you're talking about. Band locker is fair. I'm British. What's a period in school? I mean, there are a lot of different, like people call it a lot of different things, but it's just a class. Like it's just we have. At least I did. We had 7 classes in a day. So it was just, we would call it, first period, second period, or some people called it like first bell, second bell. That was always weird. I think I always just said like first, like I just refer to them as periods. You will have some Middle Eastern prince walk in here and have him donate all his money for that maid outfit. I don't know about that one. I don't know. It's 4:45. We've done so much. So much. So I'm just gonna take a break, I guess. I really could push it back, but I'm gonna have like 45 minutes to animate after this anyway, so it's whatever. Questions? I'm here to answer them. Whatever you guys want to ask. Whether it be about Dismissed, or Nar, or Dremel, or KC, or Blockbuster, or me, or whatever. I don't care. Just whatever I can answer, I'll answer. Favorite color? Turquoise. I like to say teal, but there can be different kinds of teals. Like, people see it differently, and so like sometimes people just think it's like a green, but it's not. Like, teal is not just green. So I like the in between. That's a lot of questions. Holy crap. Quick question. I've been working on and off to remake the OG Kingdom's Court map. If I complete it, what should I do with it? Are you talking like season 1 or season 2? As to what to do with it, I don't know, man. I don't know. You gotta do. It's yours to do with, you know, as you please. Dremel video when? Soon. We have one recorded, or we have 2 recorded. I was just thinking, and if you customize animations for the eyes, why not make a torso model instead of using the external as a body part? I'm gonna come back to that. Hold on. You cannot stop me from drawing an animated outfit. Yeah. How long does it normally take you to animate an episode? So here's the history of animation and animating episodes of, like, specifically Dismissed. I'm gonna use this because I've only done like 1 or 2 other videos of like fully 20-minute long or 30-minute long animations. So when I initially started, it was a lot easier to make them because I wasn't doing nearly as much animation, and especially with the eyes. The eyes were just PNGs. But I was also slower because I didn't like know what I was doing. And so it was like 3 months initially. And that was the distance between all of, I think, the first 4 episodes. And then the 5th one took a little bit longer. Because I wanted to do more with it. And then the 6th one took like over a year because not only was it an hour long, so it was like 2.5 episodes worth. It was like around 3 episodes worth of lengthwise. But I was also just doing the eye animations for the first time, which take longer. Normally with the textures that I was doing before, I could just make a couple textures and then I would just reuse them over and over again. But this is like, I'm doing like eye tracking. Like, I'm actually trying to make sure that their eyes are going where they're looking. So it takes a lot longer. It got faster initially when we rebooted it because Eric, whom you may know as James in Dismiss, Ray in Nar, Max in Kingdom's Court, Isaac in Dremel, he has been like my co-animator ever since restarting Dismissed. So we've been working on it together, and that knocked it down, but then it just kind of went back to 3 months. So the first 2 episodes were like around 3 months of work. We had a little bit of delays in there, which was like, you know, it is what it is. It was kind of out of our control. This episode has been taking forever because there hasn't been a lot of progress on it. So Eric is gone. He's coming back very, very soon, but he's been gone for a while. because he's just doing stuff with his life, which is awesome. It's great for him. So not only have I been working on this episode on my own, but a lot of things have been happening in my life with school and like jobs and things like that. And then also motivation. Motivation has been through the floor. So it's, you know, it's been taking a while. This isn't a normal like length of time. It's a lot longer than it should be. So I do completely apologize for that. I don't have an estimation for when it'll be out. I don't know. Is that another 50? What are we? Okay, so that's like, it was like 62. I think it was like 62. So that's like 112. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna get a maid outfit. It's not happening. Why are you guys so obsessed with the maid outfit? It's not happening. It's literally not. What is your favorite scene that you've done? That's a good question. I don't know. Favorite scene that I've done. I want to say for the new Dismissed, like in episode 2, the fight scene at the end, I was really proud of. That and the first scene of episode 1 was really cool to make. And also it just turned out really well. I remember when I was writing the script for episode 1, I sent it to Eric and Keldo, and I was like, hey guys, can you tell me what you think of this? Thank you, Never in YX, the dollar. Thank you. I sent it to them and I was like, hey guys, what do you think of this? And Eric was like, it looks awesome. Good luck animating that first scene because I'm not gonna do it. And I was like, fair enough, man. That's great. Yeah, those 2 scenes are really were awesome. Are you ever going back to Dremel? So, yeah, we've recorded a couple episodes, which they were something. They were something. You continue the current way of Dremel, or are you going back to the old version? What do you mean by current or old? We're just continuing this the same way that we were. We were just continuing where we left off. What project, not one that is led by you, is your favorite? Is it like project that I'm a part of, Virus, or like just project in general? Do you mean like Minecraft roleplay or what? Is the Minty's Manor map available for download? It's not. I'm sorry. It's also a mess. I promise you don't want it. I mean, you probably do anyway, but it's really bad. We actually... I'm sorry, hold on. Hang on. I'm sorry, I missed that. Redstone, what are you doing? Please. That's like 212 or something. 212. Stop. 213, whatever. Redstone, thank you. That's all. That's all. That's all we need. That's it. Yeah, the Minty's Manor map was I'm sorry, I'm really trying to get through everything. The Minty's Manor map was I have what was left off, like where we left off the series, and then there was actually a plan back in 2021 to reboot the series along with FNAF reboot. It was going to be FNAF reboot, Gate Rova, and Minty's Manor. And yeah, so we were going to reboot those 3 series, but there was an issue. We lost all the worlds, so the map itself had been actually updated quite a bit, but we don't have it anymore. What's some tips and tricks you could say for someone who's learning Blockbuster mod for the first time? Absolutely use the Mac Horse's mods channel, because he has a lot of really good videos, tutorials on very specific things, and just how to start from the ground up. That's what I use. Everything that I know is from his channel. He has a lot of really good videos on there. All right. You're not getting the main outfit. It's not. You're not making it. I'm sorry. You're just not. You have an hour left. Oh, you know more people. What? What program do I use for? What program do I use for what? I don't like belly chubbies. When am I gonna release the Dremel episodes? I don't entirely know. My plan is to post NAR on either Tuesday or Saturday. And then, what are you doing? Redstone, please. Don't do this to me. I beg of you. 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 I beg. I beg. I beg. I beg. I'll do. Well, see, if I do the main outfit, it's gonna be a stream. I think that's the assumption here. All right. God, how much is it? It's like 87. 80, yeah, 87. Okay. Favorite NAR episode so far? Wait, where was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah. NAR. Check DMs. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, Claire. You understand, I will not fit in that. I will not fit. An extra 50 bucks. Dude, you made it! You made it! You already got what you wanted! Why? Claire, I'm not fit. There are not sizes. What sizes? Oh my god. There are sizes, but are these? All right. I guess you guys 20. Stop! You made it. You got what you wanted. There are no more goals. No more goals. No more goals. Save your money. Save your money. That's it. No more goals. No more goals. That's it. That's it. You did it. Thank you, EJ. Thank you. Save your money. Please. Please. I don't need any more. That's it. That's it. Okay. I guess I'm getting that one. It's an official girlfriend request. Virus, I'm gonna kill you, dude. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Brittany, what other account should I use? You got Prime. You gotta give me this. I know you think you're losing here. I gotta wear it. People. Yeah, that will be me. That will be me. It's just, it'll be pink. Remember when I was animating? What was I was like talking about? Okay, Nar. So, picking it back up. Nar. Yes, I'm gonna put. Or I'm posting Nar on either Tuesday or Saturday. I don't know which we had, but the idea was going forward. I want to try and do what I did when I started Nar, which was Draymall and Nar once a week. I might not get there. I don't know, because it just depends. It just depends on how often we record. Yeah, I'm still in school. Like my semester is year round. Like my semesters are year round. So I don't have like a summer. Why do you have a daddy type of voice? On God. What? 650, we get the Minecraft character, the outfit too. I don't know. Sure. You want 650, we get, you're talking like me? Why does that keep aligning? Is that just because it, here you guys go. Nope. 650. Citrus maid outfit skin. There you guys go. There you go. You and the maid outfit are just meant to be. I'm trying to answer questions. Yeah, that was the plan. Was Draymond and Nar once a week. It just depends. I've got school. I'm getting a job. I don't know. Well, it's either Tuesday or Saturday, but I don't know which. Because it depends. I can't give more than that. I will. Hey, I can talk about Nar a little bit though. I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm gonna be right back. Where are we? What are we at, by the way? I don't know. When I come back, can someone count how much that is in total? Because I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, I said around like 6 o'clock. I might go longer, I might not, I don't know. Just depends. Hi, guys. I explained it to my parents. Why did you... Redstone, I shake you. I shake you. I explained it to my parents. They think it's funny. So. Bernie, I am using your Amazon account. You can't stop this. I mean, hey, yeah, I know. It's just... It feels so weird. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I do need the money, but it's also it's weird to me because I don't do this for that. I've never done this for that. I've never done it for. I mean, I know I sound like every other YouTuber that's like, I don't do it for the fame and blah blah blah, whatever. But I mean, I really just I love creating a story, and it's just been so like such an amazing experience to share it with everyone, and that's great. I have a question. Any mod recommendations when it comes to Minecraft roleplays? I do know about Blockbuster, CocoCot, and DecoCraft. I'm not sure what else to use for props or blocks. So, are you just looking for? Oh well. So, Chisel and Chisel and Bits. Two different mods, by the way. Chisel is what we use for this block, that block. It gives you so many blocks. Not that one. I'm so smart. I went to the wrong one. So many different kinds of blocks. They have connected textures. They're really great. Chisel and Bits are awesome. Yeah, Chisel and Bits is great if you know how to actually make things with it. I'm not as good as like Claire is. Yeah, it's Deco or Deco. I've always said Deco. You can say Deco. That's correct. You know, decoration. I say it weird. Yeah, I'm a weird nerd. Thank you. Awesome. Anyway, how much are we at? $450, 510. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Good lord, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have just been an absolute blessing just in my life, and thank you. And yes, thank you specifically to EJ and Redstone. Thank you. When will a new Blooper video come out? That's a good question. Because there are a lot of things that I wish I would have recorded. There are so many funny things that happen behind the scenes that I just don't record, and it sucks. So, like with the Gnar bloopers that I did, that was everything that I had, and that was across like however many months. That was like 8 months or so, probably closer to 7 months. Hi Keldo. What's up, man? I feel like the maid outfit skin should have been 400. Here's something funny happened. I'm gonna wear a pink maid outfit, apparently. That's what happened. Yeah, if we get 650, I'll get Virus to make the made outfit skin. I'll wear it in game too. When I'm recording with Blockbuster, do I have issues with my game crashing? Do you use Minima to record? Your fingers slipped on the dono button. Yeah. Shoot, Virus. What's your question? No, it's in total. So that's adding onto the previous. I'm not gonna make you do an extra 650 in total just to do a skin. I feel like that's unreasonable. I only did 650 because that's what someone recommended. No. It's added on. So it's yeah. I feel like that's super unreasonable for just a skin. Virus. Good lord, guys, Virus will do it anyway. Right? Am I Keldo, please. I know you do not have the money to be doing this right now. Please. Do I do an intro with the maid outfit? I was gonna talk about Gnar. Hey guys, so I don't really have an official estimate about how long the first season will be. I have no idea, but my estimation right now is we are about halfway through. Because I feel like where we're at right now, and there's some big things that are happening. In the next 2 episodes of Gnar, huge things. So I just figured 50 episodes would be, just a good halfway point, especially with how things are going to be changing in the story quite a bit. Some big things are about to unfold. So I think we're about there, about in the halfway point for season 1. There are still a lot of things I need to do in this season, and as well, I am one of the reasons I'm not posting as much, and I'm worried about like recordings and things. Bye, Kodo. Thanks for hanging out. I've wanted to I want to focus more on the quality than the quantity. This is not me turning it into a big animation thing. It's just I want a little bit more of like meaningful episodes that aren't just like us, like me trying to meet a quota of, oh, I need to upload this many times a week. Because there are a lot of things I still need to do, and I just haven't been able to do it because I don't have the things that I need. So, how many episodes of Gnar are we at now? The last episode that went out was 49, and then the next one will be 50, and that's 50 is the last episode of like the first half. So, I need thumbnails. Yeah, I'll need some thumbnails from you, Fable. Will I do anything with the Origins universe, or will you only be a side main character in it? What do you mean? The Origins universe? I actually was asked if I was interested. I think in joining Origins as like a not a POV, but like a just a character or something. But I was kind of doing my own thing at the time, so I wasn't that interested. FTO Citrus. I'm not really in like the FTO stuff that Plu's doing, which is awesome, by the way. Check it out. I'm just helping out with like animation stuff, and I guess if they ask me to do other things, I probably wouldn't be opposed to it, unless it's more improv. Dude, I'm scared of improv. Can I talk about this for a minute? Whenever, because I think I've done a few things for like Kai, and then I've been in like an episode or two with Blue, but most of the stuff that I do improv-wise that is not my own is with Dylan, and I love Dylan. Dylan's a great guy. Also, go watch his channel, by the way. Absolutely amazing stuff. But I am horrified of acting in other people's series because I'm so used to just knowing everything. I know every single thing about it, and I'm like, okay, I know how I want this character to react or my character to react, these things, but I don't know what Dylan wants. I don't know exactly what he wants from this, and so it freaks me out. So whenever people ask me, I've gotten a lot of people have asked me, you know, whether I would be fine with like doing some improv stuff for them, and I'm just like, I don't know. If you have scripted things, maybe that's fine. I can do scripted stuff because if they don't like it, then I can redo it. You know, that's fine. But, whew. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the origins thing. I think part of it too was I could kind of see it was kind of getting to that point where they were gonna disband, and I'm not entirely like educated on all that stuff that happened, or if there was any stuff. I don't actually know why that even happened, so I'm not really qualified to talk about it. But message earlier. So 100 episodes of TNAR altogether for season 1, roughly. That's what I'd like to do. I don't know. The reality of it is season 1 of NAR is just, it's gonna end when I get through everything that I want, because I have multiple seasons planned. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I have bullet points of the things that I need to happen in season 1, and so I just want to get through those. If we end up going over 100, then it is what it is. Episode 3 when? I don't know. As long as I sit here and answer questions instead of animate, never. I should do 101 just so it's not even. Even if it was like 102, I wouldn't care as much, but 101 just like hurts me for some reason. I don't know why. We need more money? No. I know. Is that? I'm not gonna fix it. It's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna do it. TNR about to get the One Piece treatment. True. Cool question, since I'm curious, do you have a favorite episode or line from TNR so far? Also, your voice acting is really good, scripted and unscripted. Thank you. I do really like I do really like the first episode that Colin flips when we made this into a meme a bit ago, but it was the your books gone, your food gone, and we added vine booms to it because it's just funny. I really like that. That was always very funny to listen to. But favorite episode. That's a good question. Maybe the first episode with Lydia? It's episode 40? That one was a pretty good one. That one or the first Duck Duck Goose episode. Those were really good. Those were a lot of fun to record. Yeah. Maybe one of those two. 100. If you could do any other FNAF fan game in a Minecraft RP that's not TNR, which one would you pick? Yeah, so this was kind of a cheap answer because I think most people gravitate towards candies or Popgos. I've actually done, if you've been around since like, I don't know, 2017 or around there, I don't know. I actually did a series, a very short series with candies and Popgos. And I think we mainly did like hide and seek and stuff on it. That was like our thing back then, before I got into all of the cinematic and the NAR and stuff like that, was we did a lot of roleplay / minigame stuff. Because, I mean, we just wanted an excuse to play games and then act like idiots, I guess. But it was a lot of fun. I think FNAF Plus, maybe. Because what I like is I want more genuine, like, FNAF, like, scary. Like, I don't want it to just be like, oh, silly characters, animatronics that talk and stuff. Like, I want, like, genuine, like, terror. Because that's initially what got me into the series. So FNAF Plus, if I were to do that, I would, like, legitimately make it scary. So, yeah, maybe that. Opinions on Org and him winning the polls? I did not expect that. I mean, granted, we kind of cheated with the polls. You know, Philip would have definitely won, which is fair. Philip's a great character, but I didn't know Org was up there at all. It was legit. So here's the origin story of Org, by the way. I hadn't really been doing, like, I didn't have to do a lot of stuff with Shadow at the time. And so eventually Dylan was just like, "Hey, do you want to play this character?" It's just the penguin, and I was like, "Okay." I don't even remember if he told me if it was a penguin or not. I don't even know. Maybe, I think he did, but all I knew was that I was doing a new character, and so I showed up to that recording, and I was like, "Okay, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to, you know, do like do you have a voice in mind, or, you know, like what do you want me to do for this character?" And he was like, "Oh, it's kind of, you know, you can do whatever." And I was like, "What?" So the night before, if any of you are Team Star Kid fans, I had watched or rewatched Black Friday, the musical, and there's this like teenage, like, high school kid working at a movie theater character, and I was just like, that I'm just gonna do that. And so I just did all the voice cracks and everything, and it was in that thus spoke Org, I guess. I love playing that little penguin, because improv for other people is not as bad when your character doesn't know anything like how you do. Like if I don't know a lot of things, my character not knowing things as well just works. And so I can play it off as, oh, well, Org's kind of dumb, right? So, Org is always just really fun to play. He's great. I love playing Org. We making more episodes of Kingdom's Court in the future? Yeah. Again, it's just not as high of a priority as Dismissed, but we have a good chunk of episode 2 kind of done. I still need to redo some of the animation. And then there's just one big scene, but like, yeah, it's on its way. We've already done the improv and stuff for it, but it's gonna. Episode 3 will. Oh well, episode 3 of Judgment Day will probably release after GTA 6. When is that releasing again? Isn't that 2025? Yeah, it's 2025. No, episode 3 of Dismiss will be out before GTA 6, I promise. If you can answer what made you pick TNAR? It was one of the last options I knew of. So the thing about NAR was that NAR was actually a recycled story idea I had. Because I have a lot of story ideas that I'm never going to do anything with. But I took this idea, I actually took 2 ideas, and I put them together, and then I added animatronics into it. And that was it. Like, it had nothing to do with animatronics until I was just like, I was given this opportunity, and I was like, hey, would you, like, you know, I actually would be down to do a POV if you guys would let me. And they said, yeah, go for it. You know, we just need like an idea. And I was like, okay. I brainstormed, and I came up with, I was like, NAR I think would probably be the best option because it's one of the last few that I could think of that was like kind of iconic in like the fan game universe. But yeah, it was actually something else completely before I joined the FNAFers. Anyone got their FNAF universe location picked out in case they ever made it big and joined the FNAFers for the favorite YouTubers? Yeah, I definitely had, like, when I was still like starting out and stuff, I definitely did make my own like fan series and stuff for other like YouTubers and things like that. So I feel you there. I feel like you have the genius to make your own fan game like pizzeria. I want to see an animatronic dessert place. Be cool. Be cool. FNAF reboot was for real 99% running and high-pitched screaming and 1% lore. Yes. Yes, because that was, again, like, that was our thing, was roleplay minigames. And so it was essentially, like, I made the map, and I made it with, you know, the actors and stuff. We just made this map, and we came up with these different offices, and we came up with, like mechanics for the animatronics, like how they would work. And we built the story around it. So that was why it was like 90% running. It really was just supposed to be us just playing a game and having fun. There's a sketch posted in the fan art. Okay. If you could, would you ever do an Undertale roleplay? Yeah, I am definitely familiar with Undertale. Probably not. I did try to play Undertale. It wasn't bad. I want to say that. Like, it wasn't bad. I just never, like, got into it or anything. But I think in general, I like coming up with unique things. Yeah, it's just a Q&A now. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I like coming up with unique things, like story ideas and stuff. That's why I'm so in love with Dismissed, is because I have like 8 different story ideas that take place in the same universe. Like, just expanding this world that I've created is just so amazing. You have a favorite character from TNAR or any other series you're in? If we're counting canceled series, Arrow from the demised Veldrein. I love Arrow. He's so great. Oh, frick, I love that guy. Favorite FNAF vs. POV? I probably shouldn't answer that. They're all great in their own ways, is the thing. What I love about the FNAF verse is that going between them, you get to see what kind of creator they are. Everyone has a different style of doing things, and I think that's really cool. I love just being able to see the differences between how people, create stories. It's awesome. Origami is one of your favorite characters of all time, EJ? What? Really? I never would have guessed. Should have been Five Nights at Anime. How did you come up with BZBot? BZBot was from FNAF Reboot, my old series. Those videos are still up. He is not at all what he's like now, I will say that. But the idea was, because my character's name was BZ, and so he was essentially just a robot of the main character, who was a security robot, and that was it. And he had like the high pitched voice and whatever. And so I just took that, and I made some references to that old series. Desmond, the polar bear that was teased very recently, was also a character from FNAF Reboot. But I think with BZBot, the coming up with the head switching was, I don't remember how I came up with it, but it was just this idea that I had, and I was like, I wonder if I could like actually animate the head moving and like switching, and would it work well in improv? Would it be hard, especially because I'm doing 3 voices? So that was my trial by fire, because prior to NAR, I had never voiced 2 characters at the same time. First time I ever did it was with Colin and Org, and then I didn't do it after that until BZBot. And so I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all the way. And so, we got that. Remember when we designed characters for a fan FNAF game? Yep, we did. Those were fun. Fun days. How were you able to get people to do RP videos with you? It all started like forever ago. My very first series that I did, and the very first video I ever made on my channel. Well, I guess that's not true. I did like a channel introduction video, and then I did a FNAF World series. It wasn't actually FNAF World. It was just the different FNAF locations in one building. So it was just this big building with the different like FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 and 3 and stuff. And I did it with custom NPCs and more player models. And it was just a roleplay I did by myself. It sucked. It was really bad. I just remember getting a comment, I think on one of the videos, of someone who was just like, hey, I'd like to help you with this. And he's not part of the group or anything anymore, but it was around then that I was like, I really want to meet new people to make this a thing. And so I went on servers, and I met a couple other voice actors, and that's how I met Ren. I met Eric by posting like a video of like, hey, we need actors and things like that, and then he responded to that. He didn't even know who I was at first. He forgot he even applied for it. But he joined, and then he joined another team, met Keldo. I met Keldo, and then I met Kai, and then the rest of it. I just met all these different people, and it was awesome. I don't regret it. I just I love everyone who has helped me so far get to where I am. It's just like, thank you so much. Because I would have not been able to do this by myself. I tried to explain the plot of TNR to my mother one time. She told me to leave her alone. Yeah. I've been praying for a FNAF reboot, and hearing about TNR coming out was a godsend. Yep. Yeah, we almost had a FNAF reboot. We almost did. Wish the server didn't delete our worlds. That would have been cool, because that would have been really fun to do. But yeah, I hope Nar's been living up to any expectations you guys may have. It's been very fun, and there's still a lot you guys don't know about the series. There's still things that I've teased as well that haven't been solved. So, question: how do you do your animations in what app? So I use it. This is just Minecraft Java, and I use the Blockbuster mod by MechHorse. I do suggest when this stream is over, I will post the VOD, so you guys will be able to watch this. I do recommend going back a bit because I did explain some of the stuff that I do when animating. If you want to get into animating yourself, I would recommend MechHorse's mods. Just look up Blockbuster tutorials. You'll find him. He's the creator of the mod, and he has a lot of videos that I used. Everything I know from Blockbuster is from his videos. But I also do want to do a stream sometime teaching Blockbuster, or at least just the way I do it, because there isn't one way to animate in Blockbuster, and that's kind of the joy of it. Alright, do I animate? Do I animate with the last 15 minutes I have left? Yes, I could. Oh, I never answered the question about the torso body part thing. I need to go look for that in a minute. Why do the head spins happen, and how do you stop them? Well, actually, I guess there might be a way. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's just a preview thing, and I'm gonna be real with you. You get used to it really quick. I don't notice it. I really don't. I don't even notice it happen. And so when people bring it up, sometimes I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah. I think, this may be wrong, but I think it has something to do with, so these are not default, like Fred models. These are Fred models, not Steve models technically, but it's Steve's skin, so whatever. Let me, never mind. Apparently that didn't go away for some reason. But if you notice, these have custom animations. And so I think it has something to do with this animation is different from the animation you see in the preview. Like, when I go here, obviously you see he's not moving. This is not the pose that he's technically in. His arms move a little bit because these arms are slightly tilted inwards. What I think it is I think it's something to do with the pose you see in the preview. The head is on, and then in this idle animation, I think it's something to do with the idle animation makes the head spin around. Maybe. I don't know. They don't happen outside of preview. You will not see the head spin at all. It's just something weird that happens with chameleon models. I don't entirely know why. It might not have been correct, but either way, it's really once you work with this, you don't notice it. You just don't. Yeah, okay, so what was that question forever ago? Before Keldo? I can't even see it anymore. I really should pull up a different like chat thing so I don't keep doing this on the actual like stream video thing. The note for next time, I guess. I'm sorry, I think there's like a game going on or something upstairs. Where can you find the models for the women's torsos and the eyes you see? Blockbuster mod official Discord. So if you look up tutorials for Blockbuster, you may find Matt Course's mods, YouTube channel. It's from the creator. There should be a Discord in the description for the like official Blockbuster Discord, or you can just look it up. In there, people share models for other people to use, and so that's where the torso model was made. I have this in the description of every video. Torso model was made by I'm Your Ender on the Discord. The eye model, I thought it was just the one that MechHorse made himself. Or maybe someone else made it. I don't remember. But well, hello and goodbye, Nova. Bye-bye. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, so I use chameleon models for just the regular characters. I switch to emoticons if I need to bend the arms and stuff. But I try not to do it too much. I don't really like the emoticons animations as much. Like just the regular, like the idle animation or the like the walking and the running and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of it, which is why I made my own. But I don't know how to actually do bending on my own models without it being the fake bend that people are using, where they just split the arm in two and then like bend it that way. I don't like it as much. So. Have you any other characters that you do play already? Which one would you be? Do you mean if I could... If you legitimately mean that I do play, are you saying like that I could be a character in real life? I'm confused by what you mean. I may be stupid. The fact that it's almost 6. There are more streams to come. And, of course, also, if any of you are not in the Discord, please join. It does... The thing about joining Discords is I know for some people it's kind of nerve-wracking. they feel like they have to like talk to everyone and like be social and stuff. You don't have to. Not in ours. If you want to come in and just lurk, I post all my updates and announcements and things on there. I post teasers for episodes of Dismissed, and KC as well. So if you want like teasers and announcements and other things, or if you have questions, come join the Discord. I think it's in the description of this stream. I hope it is. But Bot and Ori are throwing hands. Who's getting folded? Ooh, good question. See, because Bot's motivation is just that it is his job. It is what he is made to do. Ori's motivation would be just pure anger out of like maybe even losing Origami because he can just possess. That's true. Yeah, that's true. He's got spirit form. Good point. Good point. So I guess Origami. I could see that happening. I mean, not that you play. So, okay, so if I could be any of the character that I don't play already, which one would I be? Ooh. Ooh. Frick. I don't know. I don't know, because when it comes to my own stuff, it's like, if I want to do a voice and I know I can do it, I'll just cast myself as it. There are a couple times that I can't do the voice, so I've just given it to other people. But I don't know. That's a really hard question. I might have an answer, and I bet I might not. I don't know. About emoticons, I, for example, made the end of the world using instead of using a torso model. So I broke everything and made something new. If it works, it works. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, the maid stream. Yeah, thanks. Okay, great. What type of music do you think your characters would like? I'm not great with music genres. I do know generally Serena tends to gravitate towards beats, techno, more electronic sounds, things like that, remixes and those types of things. Kyle likes a bit of like country/country rock, those types of things. He's a country boy. James likes, surprisingly enough, James likes like orchestral music, orchestral or like what am I looking for? Classical. Likes classical music. And then Cody, I think like just like rock, punk, that sort of stuff. Thank you for putting your time and effort into these episodes and series. What was your least favorite series to make? It's a good question, because I haven't, like... I would never say that I dislike a series. In terms of least favorite... Maybe Dreamall? And this is including things that have been canceled or finished and things. And it's like Dremel's not bad. It's not that I don't enjoy doing Dremel. It's just I think it was this initial idea that was so alluring to us that was really cool, and then we kept stretching it, and it's like we're trying to find new things to do and improv in it, and it's hard. It's kind of difficult. But it's not it's not that I don't enjoy Dremel. I do. I still enjoy doing Dremel, and I love, like, the cast is amazing. They're so funny. Like, it is really hard to keep a straight face while doing Dremel. Dremel reboot. We could do a Dremel reboot with the new map. I don't know if... I know they had, like, a beta or something, but I don't know if it's out yet. But I don't want to... I don't know. Unless everyone really wants a reboot. If it's just, like, falling off that hard, maybe. Is your least favorite... sorry, I already read that one. The took emoticons, rebuilt it, and the Eclipse ID... Did I get a shortened add-on? Sweet. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Officially my favorite Minecraft animator. There's better out there. I promise you. There's better out there. But thank you. I try my best. I try to make them as expressive as possible. How old am I now? I had to think about it for a second. That was... It's rough. I'm 19. Thanks for making something so awesome. I show my little sister your shows. She loves them. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm literally 9 years old, guys. Yeah, I'm 9 years old. So. Recently made a friend watch the old Dismissed series with me. The old one, though? Ooh. Oh, God. Who's your favorite character within the FNAF universe? I feel like I can't pick one of my own. That's cheating. And I also don't want to pick a character that I voice either. That's hard. Probably Mochi. Mochi's great. About the fanfic wall. So I don't think when the fanfic wall first happened, like, I think that was my live reaction. Like, I didn't know about it until we recorded. I'm fairly certain, like, I didn't know about the wall until the recording. So that was my live reaction. Something lovable and nostalgic about the cringe. It's like reading one of those old Wattpad stories written by a 12-year-old. Yeah, I guess it's super nostalgic for me, because I mean that was so, like, I mean it was a while ago, which is kind of crazy. It's been 4 years since the initial one first came out, but yeah, like, that was so much time that I spent my entire senior year of high school working on episode 6. Like, I started before I was a senior, and I ended when I graduated, like, after I graduated, which is wild. It's absolutely insane to think about. Oh. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Yup. Ah. All right, well, I'm sorry that you are back as I am leaving. I'll answer this last one. Who's your least favorite within the FNAFers? Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not answering that. I can't answer that. I don't even. Well, I don't even know because it would. I feel like it would just end up being a character that I've never known of before. I'm 19. Hello. I'm a big boy now. I started doing this when I was pretty young. I've been doing this for 10 years. I was 9. It's crazy. I'm 90 years old. Yep. All right. Well, don't ask anymore. No more questions. Join the Discord if you have questions. Because we have a questions and concerns thing there. So feel free to bring those questions there. Oh, I did not know you were older than me, EJ. Cool. Oops. Cool. Thank you all for joining me. Next time I'll be wearing a maid outfit, I guess. So that's cool. Yeah, I guess we have had this conversation. I forgot. I forgot whether you were older or younger. So I can't remember. But please join the Discord. Working on things and blah 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 and whatever. Is that a line I've said before? I feel like I've said that, like on a stream or video or something. I vaguely remember that happening. Yeah, I feel like that was my Citrus SMP one. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Please join the Discord, and I'll keep you posted on that maid outfit and other things like updates and things like that on the Discord. So, bye y'all.